Short respite, then time for the next fight. Let's save some time. Let's save some time. Let's save some time. All together.
All together. Lah, semua sini. Ya, kelar bangsat. Lu nyobain lu.
Short respite, then time for the next fight.
Oh, yang di sana jauh, kalau jauh nggak bisa.
Let's save some time.
Oh.
All together. Short respite, then time for the next fight.
Masuk.
We have cleared out the enemies in Starskip Haven.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a starskip.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hule has created. I know Jiaoqiu always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end. Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately. Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
Ya, kacin cok. Cheer.
What's that? Everyone, out of the way!
Mundur. Boom. Kecer itu katanya. Tapi langsung apa dia bangkit? Kekuatan Boration dia, Boration.
What a mess. I just knew it would end up this way. every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hule and Zhao Chou's whereabouts.
Kotor betul. Di sini apa sih?
He has to be. A retainer like myself is nothing more than an insignificant shadow who stands by the general's side. But Zhao Chou is different. Without his careful treatment, the general wouldn't even be here today. Hopefully, he can use that silver tongue of his to buy himself enough time. Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borisin that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
Oh iya, apa ya, lupa. Ini salah. Tukaran.
What a terrifying attack. Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength, so decisive, so brutal. She is more like a descendant of
The sneak that infiltrated the shackling prison. Moktok. You are harder to kill than a... But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some... It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me.
Save your energy, Yao Qing monkey. I lived as a hunter for many years. Yet I have only followed the warhead for this recent, brief period. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed in order to ensure our survival.
Ya, sekarang tak ada dialog ini aja.
Solace in the
Skip.
shadows, thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule. I have shared
Dia suka dialog kayak gini, nggak suka, kenapa suka
his blood.
di cerita beda populer.
The descendants of
Dialog
Duran
kayak gini nggak suka.
should live for the victory. Come, Yao Qing man, show me your fangs. We will fight to the...
How honorable. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel.
It boils in my veins. Long live Hule! The Borisin resurgence is at
Borisin resurgence? You think you can still pillage and murder freely, as you did 1,000 years before?
All will be revealed.
The Xianzhou Yao Qing will ensure that this is nothing more than your dying fantasy.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Terus saya nih bahaya ini.
Fight me! Strength like this will send me running!
Yin and yang. We've entered the storm.
Gak nambah aja di gubuk buat itu. Healnya
Crush them.
apa ya, healnya regenerationnya
Lend me your strength.
Gak untung banget
Ready for death?
Oh ini doang gak gua? Salah tim masalahnya. Gua tim buat tim mah. Gak ada anjir. Salah tim ya, Jing Liu weh. Jing Liu itu dia enak banget. Salah lagi, masih salah. Pela. Gimana apa ya gua? Ini. Pela. Biar cepat ya. Tuh, masuk. Gas. Ya tuh astaga, sumpah darah Simo cok. Jirilang sumpah. Cuma gara-gara apa? Udah. Nah, iya. Nggak bisa, si Bobo nggak bisa mati. Si Bobonya kena mati. Ya jelas bet cocok. Si Bobo bisa tengah mati si Bobo. Sumpah.
Morrison resurgence? You think you can still pillage and murder freely as you did 1,000 years before?
I weep for the departed.
I'm sure that this is nothing
itu
more
kebutuhin.
than your dying.
Fight me! Scrape like this will send me running!
This combat need. This is double speed. A quick divination. Converge and awaken. Can I have fun this time? All things human creations.
Hasten. We've hardly any time left to say farewell. Destined for oblivion.
You took the bait.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Morrison resurgence shall come.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borison.
It seems that Moktok got what he wished for.
Hule, your declaration. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Shao will catch you.
Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me.
Stand down, Monza. I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the people of the Xiangzhou must be quite brave to allow a foxy and war slave with Boris. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours?
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hule.
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borson. Anything that the Merlin's claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you before you arrive. I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared. And before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me.
I accept your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter,
Oke. Jadi banyak kali ganti-ganti perspektifnya. Udah berapa nih? Kalau ada tuh WhatsApp-an. Itu jauh sih.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring,
Iya, Pak.
but also with the security of the sky. It's easy for my grandfather to say. But this first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the other... According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts. Intercepting swords is me. March is in the contestants' lounge right now. I wonder how her preparations are coming along.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help. The Cloud Knights are all in position. Follow.
Very good.
Unfortunately, we don't have any. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are. All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibilities.
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight...
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just...
An emergency boarding request.
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the
Who would be boarding the ship at this time?
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay.
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I have to check on this immediately. March, it's me, Yunli. She's still in... You still seem nervous. I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. Not only are we taking part in the war dance, but we have such an important mission to carry out. March, calm down.
Down.
Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must ask yourself. You are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So, why did you board? Why? Because I also want for us nameless. Even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made me. Good answer. The tournament is about to be March. May your blade be sharp. Victory glory. Thank you, Master Yunli. Intercepting sword technique. I have to check on this immediately.
Gak boleh ke sana gue. Dilarang kok ke sana.
Routine inspection. All passengers, please. So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1. Wait a second.
It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of... Even though the Borison can disguise themselves, they can't turn into someone as short as me.
Didn't little Yenjing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead?
The Borison on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested.
Can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late, Dad. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud. But also...
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize it.
Udah mulai. Kayaknya gue harus ini. Iya, ya kan.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go. Intercepting sword technique. Strange. Why is there no one here?
The Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations!
Ya, tunggu kan timnya.
Right on time. Bad luck. Yes, you!
Ting.
Right on time. Yes, you! Can I have fun this time?
Dir, kenapa selesai?
Time for a bug.
Jeli.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength. What are you made of? Strike! I see through you. Converge and awaken. Right on time. Huh. More enemies. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Yes, you! No matter. Right on time.
Ting. Ting. Mama nih.
Descend to earth.
Mama tuh bedak gede.
We found 2 wolves in the engine room. That means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas.
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, go. We need to get to the war dance ring. Come with me. To the ring. Infallible.
Nah, gak bisa nggak diserang. Salawan lah, malas. Begini aja biar gak bisa diserang.
This way. We're not too late. Infallible.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants. We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Law Food. Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee, let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the Wardens.
Datang dia.
Your war dance ends. From this moment on, the sky split now. Run for your lives.
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
That's fine too.
Tenang.
Prepare for your deaths. Come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
Cutscene nih seharusnya nih. Oh enggak. Seharusnya ya seharusnya. Oh 6 jam sebelum ritual. Saya 6 jam sebelum ritual anjing dulu deh.
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held as...
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are... However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Sky Splitter soaring high above.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the...
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission
Oh,
clear
jadi
all
ini
transport lanes and
caranya
cut
jingkuan
down
semuanya.
Starscape traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack.
Oke.
General Fei Xiao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this, given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Law Food, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on...
Very good. And I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not...
Jadi dia jaga gerbang.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hule understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
Oke, bagus juga rencananya. Membiarkan. Oke. Dan ada lagi perspektif. Enak juga ganti perspektif.
Jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borisin must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on general... you guys... You're not Cloud, you're...
Bang, apa?
Looks like
Om
the
Ryu.
general's arrangements are finally coming
Cok,
in
apa
handy.
sih? Timnya gini mulu Oh. Facial gua nggak ada ini masalahnya, Gus. Gini aja lah, nggak apa. Facial gua nggak ada ini. Tak notice berarti salah nyebut. Oh, bukan.
Looks like the general's arranged.
Udah nyebut ya, jaga.
Coming in handy.
Apa?
I
Ryu.
need to find you
Apa?
and the others as soon as
Ya.
possible.
Dia kan sipu ya, ngapain gua astaga.
Nice job.
Ini baru
More
mati ini sumpah si Wawa jadi korban mulu, jadi korban mulu.
I could
We've
take
entered
10
the
of you.
storm. To guard and
Oh, pokoknya besok GTA.
crush
Iya.
them. Troublesome, no matter. Converge and awaken.
Time for a buzz. You'll make good practice. Yeah. This combat. This is double speed.
Ya, besok GTA. Tapi nggak live sing itu sih, coba aja lah, coba live lah. Bisa live, kalau live kalau nggak ya udah.
Ready to shine.
Ikut.
A quick.
Tapi nggak ada di PS Jim.
Here you go, master. Time to show you. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this. There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength. I could. Yeah. Oh, I get it. Now watch this.
Aman, tinggal ini. Malam kah? Siang. Kalau malam nggak bisa. Malam jadwal Yopers.
Always a weakness. Lend me your strength. Nice job. Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less
Udah
carbs.
lama Yopers. Oh siang, iya siang.
Ready to shine. Yeah. There's always a weakness.
Ternyata tiap dulu harus bawa facial nih. Facial gue tuh nggak bisa dibawa, nggak ada build. Facial gue belum ke build. Ada facial gue. Si relik ampas ini. Kira rata anjir. SP cok. Malam jadi budak oyo ya, iya. Kok mau bang, mau apa? Mau apa nih? Jadi budak oyo. Ya mau nggak mau. Nggak mau. Oh udah CDM 4 anjir. Nah, CDM lagi satu boleh deh. Malah buat asal-asal lagi nilainya. Keren sih. Tercek sama nih 50 terus 60. Berawal sih udah bagus sih namanya sih. Oke aja. Yang bagus ya dan ya cerita dulu. Dari 50 ke 50. Udah banyak itu. Kaki belum gue ganti. Oh, ya udah. Jadi, 50
The knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him.
Jadi mau nggak mau.
Master, you
Bener gitu jawabannya.
I'm below the ring.
Berat itu, nggak berat. Memang lagi apa ya? Kenapa gue nih? Gabut. Ambil.
Hall below the ring.
Sudah sibuk.
Nice form. Shall we?
I remember it being this way.
Yang biar gamut nih. Apa? Enggak.
Pastor Yanqing! What are you...
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter.
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment. Facing the Cloud Knight, this war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou. Nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger.
Yap. Iya, oke deh. Lagi pula aku sudah terlanjur dah. Di March 7.
Please, I am March 7th, a sword master who will represent the
Menjadi.
Luofu in glorious battle.
It's better.
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp.
Yang nggak bilang.
And may your blades be sharp. And your May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Ini enak nih. Masukan. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, bener kan? Gila, bener cepet. Bener let's go tadi.
So feeble. Such weakness.
Kancing cok ber. Gemilang nih si kancingnya ini. Kancing ini naik daun cok.
I've been waiting a long time for this Hule.
Listen, shall we send some young cubs to the slaughter?
Remember this. My name
Sipo.
is March 7th. Ringmaster of the Luofu. This battle is unavoidable.
Does the Xianzhou Luofu not have any?
Mau kamu gue naikin dulu, biar apa? Biar aman.
I see through you.
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me?
Mana kau nih?
Together.
Ini imunnya. 3 PS ya? 7.
Such insane power.
Biar. Bosnya. Yeah.
Little opening
Oke.
until the shall finally arrives.
Oke, sip.
All things in this
Ini dulu.
creations.
Belum.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Push them.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this. Yeah, that was sneaky. Yin and Yang. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Show me what you can do. Never hesitate.
That was sneaky. Together as one.
Gue harus nge-heal lagi.
Yeah.
I won't do it.
Awesome. Now watch this. Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs.
What's this? Naik? Oh enggak naik. 3 lagi ya?
No matter. Lend me your strength. Converge and awaken. Human
Creation.
creations.
Oh, 2 lagi.
The crimson moon burns high.
Ya aman.
Yin and Yang. No matter. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Crush them.
Lagi loh. Penting gua tuh harus. Oh, gua ngerti. Sistemnya ngerti gua.
You'll pay for
Kan ada
this.
tuh berapa tuh? 35. Gua bisa nyerang sampai 5 gitu maksudnya kan.
Lend me your strength.
Yes.
Hi-ya! Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant!
Swing with all your might, dear cubs. You thought I would try.
Main deh, Bek.
A wolf's path only goes forward. Running is never an option.
I want you.
Now watch this! I see through you. No matter. All things
Cuman
creations.
I want you. Tanggung banget.
I
Bener lah.
venture forth to forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Not that.
Dikasih lagi nih. Anjing nih. Masa dikasih anjing terusnya.
Your feeble weapons are like blades of grass before my
Ini masalah ini. Mesin gua tuh patah-patah mulu anjir.
I've had enough. Time to finish this game. What's happening?
Waktu yang lalu. Nih. Oh, dikasih obat sama Jojo.
It's a weapon that a hunter cannot live without.
Oh, ini nih.
Those that have
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than...
Do you think you have some other escape route? Jiao Cho, I have already peeled.
But you have told me...
Oh, but you, after all, you, I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield,
Beda dia kerusukan masalah mereka.
powered by her ever-intensifying
Show kerusukan.
not even your god can save her from this fate. Although, they, and the only way to save her is
Are you the healer? Or am I?
I must leave Foxy. But before I
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisan custom to kill prisoners.
You really did put hard work into researching us.
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me. If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child.
Okay, then can you cure?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer.
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady.
Yang lain ini apa? Besok.
Been waged for thousands of years, and it will.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yue, they fought so that others could make it home alive.
Jiao Cho, this is an order. Cure me!
Yang membuat jadi kalian jahat dan minta-minta minum racun.
enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hule. Unfortunately, I am not a man without humble dust. I drank a while ago the most lethal poison known to this world.
Jadi dia mau minumnya.
I was able to save innocent lives. That I will do my best to cure you. Fish out. Bring victory to the young.
Dear.
So, you want to play dirty? Yeah, it's colder.
My sword. It's even
Mana kucingin?
colder.
Biar.
Hule's movements are slowing down.
This is our chance.
It's time for us to put this dog down.
Skin.
You'll pay for this.
Nah,
Lend
skin.
me your strength.
Ambil.
Convert and awaken.
Fangs and claws got never hesitate.
Tambah. Bagi. Oke.
All things human.
Patience. Esok. Naikin.
To guard and defend.
Ulti.
Time to show you what I can really do.
Tes.
Poison like this.
Lihat.
This is enough.
Gak ada anjir. Besoeng. Sahabat yang
And yang. Troublesome.
bener-bener lo dia tuh harus pakai meta ini deh.
Show me what you can do. The fear
Pull up.
shows not fear. Too slow. You need to get stronger.
I see through you.
Cukup. Lagi.
Oh, I get it.
Lagi.
Enter the storm. To guard and defend.
Mesti
It's not me.
tanda itu apa?
Yeah, that was yin and yang.
The crimson moon.
Kayak murah lagi. Jujur dia ngorbanin itu. Apa? Naikin
Lend me your strength.
10 lah. Ah, enggak 10 ya tuh.
Forever triumphant.
May be hard to kill. That does not mean you cannot. Hule, take a good look.
Impossible. How could a mere whelp defeat me?
Oh, pantesan munculin. Dimunculin itunya. Jing Liu. Sting. Jir, gayanya. Jir, udah 2. Udah 2.
I was so scared. I thought you were a Genching. That was amazing. The final blow you dealt to Hule.
Was it really up?
It must have been our. You really are an overthinker.
Jir.
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. Lieutenant Yang Ching, how are you holding?
I've...
Take it easy, young one. Your wounds look quite severe. Who would have imagined that? I originally thought, in the best case scenario, you would team up and hold. Come. We need to lock.
Terus muncul jing liu. Kira-kira bakal muncul beneran?
Unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded over 700 years have passed. And I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by.
Yes, I was defeated. But this was not unexpected.
Hule, tapi nih. Kasih lagi deh. Harus lili kan, ya maka anjing kayak udah. Ya biasa main ini aja gua. Nggak harus kan gue ini kan. Coba kita tes. Nggak harus kan? Nggak harus buat janji, nggak harus sih disuruh. Tapi ntar cara nge-trigger dia itu punya aksi. Gue gak punya bidang aksi kan ya. Wait, ada aksi ya. Ya udah ini aja lah, jadi biasa lah, tim ini aja gua. Tim biasa. Kita kalah. Kita kalah. Enggak ada gua anjing sih. Gak kayak waktu itu, harus bawa jenderal kan. Dibuka sama dia. Ini dia. Ini kan rasukan dia. Facial. Facial.
This is the heart of the Borisan warhead, a product of the plague mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
Biar.
I don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
Ini wujud dia, spesialisasi dia.
General.
Cing, anjir bener. Ini last bossnya. Drill last bossnya.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General.
Salah gua. Bentar, salah. Ulang. Gak bisa gini. Coba aja. Gue harus skill fusion dulu baru bisa.
What? We clearly don't have Wolfie.
Salah skill.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Just when I thought we'd get a
Biar tuh tebal banget itu.
breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
Jadi nggak ada berapa cok.
Free will, or was it fate on the still waters of oblivion?
Enemy ready for another?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nah, 100. Bukan 100 doang cok, men.
Destined for oblivion.
Rip this body asunder. Yin and yang. This combat, this is double speed.
You are not worthy.
Time for a buzz.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion. You are not worthy.
Ini 100% lagi loh. Oke.
We can't let her get away. But do we stand any chance at all?
Ganti dia.
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Trying to...
I promise.
No one can live forever, Jiao Zhou. This time.
Kilatan kesadaran facial.
Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rule.
We can't let her get away.
Snap out of it, Jeff.
You always leave the hardest battles worse, even now. You would never, isn't it strange? That is your enemy. I understand
Hule?
this rage. I remember the taste. I know, isn't that right, Fish?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you.
Just consider me a figment of your
Imajinasimu.
before every hunt. I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time,
Oh, wow.
defeat was when I learned your story from Jiao Zhou. I realized that what an ironic fate, don't you think? This time, waiting for this day. But now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Omni General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in the
Tiba di tim 4 ya cok. Jadi berubah
that the people of the Xianzhou have shown me these familiar scenes countless times. But they only showed you. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you. When the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong,
Karena bukan dirimu. Oh.
So-called survival of the fittest is nothing. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Erland's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance.
Oke, ini
Your
masih.
actions are no different from those of the abominations.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. But you were wrong. They know all too well. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You have become... This is your fate.
You aim to instill terror within me. All of this.
It's time to return to the pack, Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the poison, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you devoured the Crimson Moon.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people. They would rather place their hopes of survival in the imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Poison like and I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle. For those who are truly strong, Foxy and Borson are no more than labels. I will create that new path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson on. Your healer, Jiao Cho, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage.
Di tanganku. Oke.
If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will...
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become...
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for...
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Borson are no more than accept these truths, and the Borson will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or carve your name into the Shenzhou's history books. Or it...
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running!
Saran.
I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal, that's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! We can escape!
Yang selalunya.
Nirgal, run with me!
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up... I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly.
Wanita yang bisa terbang.
Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions,
The might of the devilish archer.
in the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes. I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have to witness one of that. They...
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. As bad as we fierce battle, the gods never plead nor cry. Watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals. Then we have no choice but to fight. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I.
Saran.
You are a beast that was born for war, and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Boris. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a foot and have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Jir. Jir. Dehan. Muncul ya. Dehan muncul dia, Cok. Dijawab sama Dehan. Oke.
Since the day I was born, besides my tears of blood, and all living
Dijawab sama.
loud and limited.
Apa namanya Dehan, Cok? Lupa gua.
And hunted the weak. Now, I will use
Wah, siap-siap patch ngasih gitu mulu. Ada Nano,
your name.
gua apa? Ya, dia saksen Nano. Itu passion coba gua. Di Xianzhou akhirnya dikasih gitu.
Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borset and Foxian. The moment you
Tapi kayaknya dulu.
it will devour you.
Sepertinya gua harus ganti tim. Yes, ganti tim dulu. Ganti tim. Jadi mana ini diganti jadi wait. Oh, bisa dimasukin.
I'm honored to fight alongside you, Merlin's Claw.
Ini gak bisa di detail, Cok. Nggak tahu di berapa nih CR CDM-nya nih. Nggak bisa di sini. Nggak bisa. Coba. Gak tau nih fashionnya punya gue aja lah ya. Gue dia tadi udah main tuh CRCDM, punya gue lebih bagus. Kalau gitu biasa. Kuliah anjing kuring. Kalau gue. Gitu ya. Wah, ya ini aja. Walaupun gak banyak apanya video layar.
Since the day I was born, besides cry tears of blood, and all living
Merata.
creatures have howled and lamented. I once man was strong and hunted the weak. Now I will use your
Ini waktu bentuk aslinya ya, bisa aja.
and your name as my prey. Face out!
Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
Play.
A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borset and Foxian.
Sabar. Bentar. Wait a minute. Si Woga mati langsung jir, what the fuck? Dulu.
Since the day I was born, besides cry tears of
Gini pak,
blood,
gimana mau lawannya gua? Kalau aduh, udah. Mati nggak bisa begitu dong.
I once man was
Dia anjing gua, kalau mati lagi anjing udah gua pakai. Si Woga.
Now I will use your inner beast as my weapon.
Bukannya karena terlalu tipis sih darah.
Tear back your disguises.
Nah,
A wolf lurks in the heart of
wait
every
a minute. Kok 1900 HP nya?
cry tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled
Dia langsung mati nih si Woga cok. What the fuck?
and hunted the weak.
Pantesan mudah mati si Woga. Astaga, dia pengen gede bagi.
Tear back your disguises.
A wolf lurks in the
Oh, nggak bisa.
every
Gua harus mundur dulu. Gua harus nge-build, gua harus benerin build-nya. Bar. Apa yang salah nih sama si Woga? Baru sadar gua. Apa yang salah sama si Woga nih? Terus begitu gua kalau gitu juga nggak bisa apa lagi ah. Astaga, si Bobo ternyata nggak sudah boleh gue pikirin, cok. Ini gue ganti ya. Saya pikirin dulu. Yang sama ini gue hapus. Cuma gara-gara gue gak ada itu cowok, gue keluar harus relikin gue. Mana pos dulu lah, pos simpan dulu, gue harus build itu dulu, gue harus scanbox itu dulu lah, gak bisa nih. Kan begini ya, pikir ya. Oke, udah nemu gue. Oke, udah nemu gue yang gue sudah. Gue sadar sih gue gitu sih. Yo. Masih gue kocak. Ayo. Anjir lah, jawab CR, kocak banget. Satu doang lagi, kocak, astaga. Ini si kuantum sih masih ini udah fisik, nggak kantung sih, masuk kantum sih. Tapi gue udah habis sih skembok gue, udah skembok. Kok udah habis ya? Perasaan gue masih banyak dah. Tuh. Full HP ada kalau gitu deh. Skembok ke binder. Yang gue harus teknik mission. Gue nggak bisa di ini, buat gini, nggak bisa lagi. Ntar dulu, gue mau inilah, mau record ini kan, men. Jadi record.
I once man was strong and hunted the weak. Now I will use your inner beast as my weapon.
Mundur. Gue mau recordnya. Ini. Notif. Biar. Masalah mic ini siap. GM sih ya. Mic sih bisa ya, diskon sih aman ya. Ya udah, kita makan dulu biar tambah mudah masa terakhir itu. Main 24 nambah. Iya.
Let's see.
Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures
Halo Zak. Tadi aja ya. Ini gua lagi udah record, tadi gua giniin aja ya.
Now,
Gua lagi record ini.
I will use your inner beast as my weapon.
Ciminya ngeliat gak sih?
And your name as my prey.
Johan keren banget. Masalahnya street issue. Iya, gue sama kayak gue record. Tadi gue ulang gue record gitu loh. Gue habis ngulang. Gue ulang buat gue record.
Cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule.
A wolf lurks in the heart of every
Anjir, buset. Si Boko mati lagi, cok. Kocak. Coba lagi, mati lagi nggak?
since the day
Masih. Soalnya nggak.
skies have cried tears of blood.
Anjir, mati lagi si Boko gua. Ini nih. Bisa nggak sih kayak mati si Boko gua?
And hunted the weak.
Gua mati, udah nggak bisa ini berarti gua.
Now, I will use your inner
Nggak usah jiwa.
beast as my weapon. And your name as my prey.
Tear back your disguises and show
Si Boko kan injer kan?
A wolf lurks in the heart of
Ini nih masa kalau bawa ini nih telur hunter. Jadi internet telur hunter. Anjir.
the day I was born. The skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and lamented.
Main mode casual is real. Iya.
And hunted the weak.
Ntar gue mau coba aja, nggak bisa ya udah.
I will use your
Boy anjingnya gue kayak gitu lah.
my weapon.
Mau bantu dapetin apanya.
tear back your disguises.
Capek gue. Ngati lagi di wok gue, masa itu nggak bisa ke fusion gitu. Astaga. Please lah, jangan ngincar lah si wok gue. Please. Kalau mau di casual, biarin mati aja bang. Oh, gue mau di try hard.
I once man was strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your
Tear back your disguises.
Ini nih, kalau dia nggak ngincar si Wo di pet. Boleh.
A wolf lurks in the heart of every born
Gak guna cok jadinya.
The moment you grow weak, it will
Ya
devour.
tiga karakter lah coba. Dia lah.
Never hesitate.
That won't do. A quick divination. Converge and awaken.
Nomor rekor tuh nanti gue bilang carry-nya itu. Yeah.
Make him the fearless no
Nggak, gue bisa harusnya bisa. Ganti. Karena si Bogo tuh darahnya tuh gak tebel dan juga wajar. Pasti ya bawa Siwo, bawa apa pasti diincer mulu. Siwonya paling diincer. Kalau enggak ya gue harus ganti apa ini LC-nya Bishwan.
All things human
Patient.
You are not worthy. Lend me your strength.
I swear.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! If it wants to devour, it will first have to beg for my mercy!
I swear to.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Yin and yang.
That won't do.
Naik one sih.
Lend me your strength.
The fearless knows no fear! Pray! Chase as it pierces your skin!
Ah, ini susah nih. Gue nggak ada pemicu facial cok.
Experience for 700
Ya facial harus dibawa.
years! Pain!
That won't do.
Lend me your strength.
Fangs and claws have grown dull! Inner peace! Heed my command!
Ini si Meng gua nge-lag enggak ya? Ternyata enggak kan?
Biar!
Hijau ya.
That won't do.
Make your move! The fearless knows no fear!
That won't do. I swear to be the era.
Forever triumphant! Victory is
Dia nggak gede damage cok. Padahal nge-crit. Nge-critnya gak gede banget. Wow.
storm!
Lend me your strength.
Never hesitate!
Too slow.
Futile resistance!
We've entered the storm.
Ambassador dong.
To guard and defend. Crush
Udah lah ya, casual ya. Karena kalau mati lah ya. Memang nggak bisa sih lawannya. Skill issue gua, skill issue.
all things in the human creations.
That won't do.
Lend me your strength.
The fearless knows not fear. I will devour you.
Bad luck.
Crush you with your own strength. Exhale death. Away.
Mati satu. Wow.
Never hesitate.
Skill issue, skill issue.
You are not worthy.
Converge and awaken. Human creations.
That won't do. I swear to be the.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
PES 2 aja belum selesai kok gue.
Feeble mimicry.
No matter.
You cannot hide. Pray. Feeble mimicry. How's this?
Together as one.
Feeble
No
mimicry.
matter.
Inner peace. Let the
All
hunt
things
begin.
human creations.
Make your move. How's this?
No matter.
Feeble mimicry.
Converge and awaken.
Gini main gue.
Chair.
Dia lahirnya terlalu enggak. Namanya terlalu brutal bener-bener. Nggak bisa cok.
Feeble mimicry.
Normal ada. Tapi it's real. Kayaknya iya. Terus enggak. Belum. Tete. Si Woni nggak bisa dibawa. Gue coba bawa yang dari alur. Dia bisa alur bener-bener nggak sih gue sih tar. Gue coba aja bawa dari yang dari alur ya. Itu aja dari alur ya. Aduh, Salah. Belum. Nggak soal Israel kan. Padahal ada gue harus sering-sering nge-ulti facial gitu. Oh ya.
Since the day I was born, besides have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have bowed and lamented. I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your
Ada. Skill issue.
Tear back your disguises and
Bisa.
A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar, set and fox.
Anjir cok, memang pasti siwo. Mati siwonya anjir. Ada. Kayak gitu. Ada.
All things in the human creations.
That won't do.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
never hesitate.
Ya, gue harus mencari yang lain juga. Nah, lupa gue.
Strike with heart.
I shall hold my claws.
Lend me your strength.
Make your move, Hule.
I want to.
Fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Together as one. Time for swordplay.
Kalian nyatu kan nih?
You are not worthy. Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever.
If it wants to devour me, it will first have to beg for my mercy. Victory is inevitable.
Biar damage-nya gede banget ya. Karena gede damage-nya guys. Nyicil lah itu. Nyicil. Kalau bisa ya kasual aja lah. Sekali itu.
Swords descend.
Pray. Taste my blade as it pierces your skin. This is the only sensation I have experienced for 700 years. Pain!
Jadi gue nggak dapat cara mainnya ya. Mohon maaf. Ini udah ngerti gue, oke.
Fangs and claws have grown dull. That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Oke. Tuh TL berapa? Gue udah 70.
Never hesitate.
Gitu coba ya. Ingat ya cara mainnya gitu. Oke, gue ngerti cara mainnya. Sekarang oke, aman. Bisa. Butuh heal doang gue sebenarnya. Udah double sustain kah buat kah? Begini. Nah, kalau kalah lagi gue bawa double sustain nanti.
Devour the heavens and envelop the earth.
Chicken defense.
Crush them.
Make your move, Hule. The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
I see through you. Together as one.
Kira. Lagi, oke. Kelincer. Paling bener bawa Siwo, bener bawa Siwo itu dari dah. Tapi Siwo gua mati. Ini bukan sekali tapi Rejeki itu. Bukan Rejeki gue yang itu. Rejeki gue yang itu. Apa semua bulatan gua. Nah, yang penting tuh dia tuh jangan disamain semua, jangan sampai dapat semua dia. Mati gua. Satu lagi tanggung. Oke, gue harus bikin dia naik. Baru gue ulti. Gue baru skill. Ulti yang kedua.
Yin and yang. This battle is
Jadi
unavoidable.
gue nggak bagus.
Lend me your strength.
Jangan berharap gue tuh bagus-bagus. Ya. Harapan.
We've entered the storm.
Yuk.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I swear to be the
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Lumayan. Lagi nggak sih? Biar lagi aja lah.
to be
Forever triumphant!
Biar PS1, biar langsung ke PS1 ke PS3.
Victory is inevitable!
Nah, satu lagi PS-nya. Let's go. Terakhir. Caranya aja. Kalau tuh jangan bisa bikin dia tuh saat nih, kan merah-merah tuh. Gue harus bikin dia keblik gitu loh, biar dia nggak nyatu. Gitu kuncinya. Gue udah ngerti sekarang. Gitu. Enggak bang, bisa itu ya, bisa teman-teman. Gue udah tahu, udah ngerti ceramahnya. Gue cuma
Lend me your strength.
penting ceramahnya kayak apa? Udah. Ini nanti aja. Kok keblik? Pokoknya ada merah-merah dia, udah.
that won't do.
How many can you block?
Ini nggak guna nih. Healing. Belum healing.
Yin and yang.
Ah, tuh, lihat nih. Kan tuh merah-merah tuh. Nah, jadi gua harus bikin gini, satu.
Lend me your strength.
Naik. Apalagi itu tuh. Tung.
Time for swordplay.
Tuh. Nah, tinggal yang. Oh, tangannya belum datang. Oke, gak apa-apa. Udah ya. Tuh, dapat. Ini dapat. Tapi gua harus gini.
Converge and
Mau
awaken.
gak mau, kalau enggak, gue mati. Gue mati. Itu aja.
That won't do.
Nggak bisa, karena ya tau lah. Cuma satu dia dapat.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Hai bro, udah live berapa lama? Udah berapa jam nih? Dari tadi sih jam 8 mulai. Baru 2 jam. Mau 2 jam.
Practice is a sword's descent.
Pengen isu aja nih, yang cewek. Oh, dapat.
This battle is unavoidable.
Gini aja, biar dia naik. Main tuh dia naik. Gue harus bikin dia naik, cepet. Tung. And full day.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant!
Cha cha.
Victory is inevitable!
How many can you block? Strike with heart. Lend me your strength.
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Heal.
Things human creations. Time for swordplay.
Mimicry.
Blade and flight. A quick divination.
Hancurin. Hancurin.
That
Apa? Nice. 12 lagi ya. Udah naik kan tadi kan ya, tapi tangannya, oh munculnya aja. Nice, naik.
We've entered the storm.
Dek,
To guard and defend.
pergi.
Crush them.
Bisa nih mah.
I swear to be
Ah.
the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant!
Bisa.
Victory is inevitable!
Walaupun nggak ke damage tapi lumayan lah.
Practice is a sword's descent.
Gue harus fusion gue sekarang, gue fokus fusion dulu, nge-heal. Gue harus fokus nge-heal. Tirin dulu, ini dulu lah.
That won't do.
Bisa.
Together as
Gue
one.
harus fokus fusion, nge-heal. Biarlah satu aja lah, nggak apa lah. Dapat. Nggak dapet cok. Oke. Nggak dapet cok. Nggak dapet. Dapat lagi heal gua. Mati.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Ya.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Gua harus nge-heal loh. Nice, dapet.
Lend me your strength.
Gue ini aja lah.
And
Biar aman. Gue mau telat gue mencetnya.
human creation.
Telat gue mencetnya. Telat gue mencetnya. Telat gue mencetnya. Xin chào. What xin chào.
Never hesitate!
Time for sword
What?
play.
Dapat.
Lend me your strength.
The fearless knows no fear.
Dapat. Satu lagi.
Together as one.
Ini jangan gue tuh heal gue. Ya.
No matter how many can you block.
Oke. Gue harus bisa bikin dia naik. Nah, naik. Nah, nice. Biar apa damage-nya nambah.
Victory is inevitable!
There's always a weakness. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Sword descends.
Time for sword.
Jir, darahnya tinggal sih. Wait a minute. Healing. I need healing. Sabar guys ya, gue fokus dulu, wait. Komen nanti gue baca ya, wait.
Our little hunting game
Dah.
ends here.
Kelar.
Make your move,
Kelar.
whoever
Udah kelar.
the heavens.
Gil, skill issue aja, skill issue.
Come to me. We shall conquer as one.
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
Akhirnya. Lanjut lah perjuangan, Cok. Gak nyangka aja bawa anjing gue menang, Cok. Real ya? Selesai ya. Stop recording. Thank you. Kita ngobrolin. Tuh, bro coba jadi Vtuber perempuan, pakai kata biru cewek cantik, habis itu pakai terus. Berat, bro. Gue bilang aja dulu, disclaimer dulu ya. Buat cara cek Vtuber itu butuh yang namanya Vtuber Studio. Nah, Vtuber Studio itu berat. Oh ya, itu berat banget.
Explanations.
Isi kentang sama gua mah menangis, Cok. Itu voice changer juga berat. Ya, voice changer juga berat. Swear ke uang gua, itu berat semua. Bukan sesuatu yang mudah apa ya, berat oi.
Welcome, Miss Lingshaw.
Nanti lu, astaga.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Tauran. Elder Tauran? I remember when I was
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan. Don Hung, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love it.
I didn't come here with Miss Lingshaw today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the preceptors to attend.
Okay.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I
Pamit mau dulu bang, oke hewan. Iya, nonton. seorang pemula bertahar.
Remains of Mara struck soldiers, a map of the shackling prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used cloud hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the shackling prison.
Karena nggak tahu aja gameplaynya mbak. Tahu mah bisa ya terus walaupun nggak tayar ya.
Once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauran, you have a similar map in your possession.
Is semblance reversion essence? Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the shackling prison.
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellar Arbor's resurrection.
That's right. Are you surprised? After all, both of you were sent here by the seat of divine foresight as messengers to hear my confession. Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even... Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival.
Propagation.
A beast driven solely by the propagation.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a
Tapi sebagai NPC dibikin kayak gini nih, oke lah.
We're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of
Gak mungkin dia bakal jadi available kan?
If I hadn't resorted to the sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's Lingsha, Don Hung, the past is behind us. But the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu is...
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are...
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors. Because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us.
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the sea. Imagine, if there were a way to transform other life forms, once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's...
Okay. Paling benar dia rasanya.
You relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into service. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy.
Lord,
Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
Ketangkap dong wajah satu ini.
Mr. Danhung and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's
think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory.
Nggak terhormat lo. Kan nggak terhormatnya ini dia dari hal. Oh.
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara sacred ground.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Tauron. Vidyadhara rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during rebirth. You might not. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade again.
Dan Han, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't...
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
Okay.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance.
16 yang bebas datang dan pergi sesuka.
A nameless,
Bener.
free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my...
Kacau lagi. Ini dong, Cok. Gitu dong, ya. Gitu. Gak usah.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave you alive.
No matter.
Dia
The
dua.
stench of evil.
Gini aja. Semua ya? Gua nggak mau, gua mau fusion. Pulang. Kan Indonesia nih. Nah, ini ganti tadi. Gini aja.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave you alive.
Merciful Medicus!
Be of your body and mind. Time for a buzz.
Ternyata auto gue bikin, Cok. Gue sayang.
Watch them. Lend me your strength.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Sacred of the saints!
Time to cleanse the filth. Can I have fun this time?
Super break, Cok. Genji super break. Nggak mati dong, anjir. Sekarat banget tuh. Dua-dua. Coba dia ya.
The truth burns clear as a flame.
Kita 5 nyoba semua, anjir.
Everything in this world is
Boom.
bleeding.
Nyerang apa nih di sana ini, warna ini? Nyerang heal gitu. Ada follow up-nya juga tuh. Kelinci-kelinci follow up-nya. Dia jadi biar di Indonesia nih, gak jadi hero anjir.
Lend me your strength.
Ready for death?
Iya.
May the Faust. Yeah.
Bisa heal gua. Terima kasih.
This combat. This is double speed.
Tir mati jing gua.
Fight with me. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Nggak bisa, bang udah biasaan pakai fusion, jadi nggak terlalu apa bang dia.
Be of your body and mind.
Kurang ngerti mana ini.
The truth burns everything in this world. Is bleeding.
Immortality means forever.
More enemy. This battle. Time to
Mati.
cleanse the filth.
Ah, belum mati jir. Mati. Ah, nggak heal dia, Cok.
Lend me your strength.
Nggak mati. Jir terlihat di sini malah gue. Bisa-bisanya gue terlihat di sini.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Secret of the saints.
The truth burns everything in this world is bleeding. Time for a buzz.
Nge-heal ya? Gue sadar gue nge-heal dia anjir.
Allow me to purge the root be of your body and mind. You'll pay.
Ah, ini gue ngulang aja. Cuman gara-gara gue gak nge-heal.
Make sure they don't leave here alive.
Ingat ya pas bisa nge-heal.
The stench of time to cleanse the filth. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. This battle is unavoidable.
Tedious.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Aku telepon Edwin.
A decisive moment in the battle. Lend me your strength.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah. Can I have fun this time?
Try harder.
A miracle.
Troublesome.
Ready for death?
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave here alive.
The stench of Eve be of your body and mind. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. You'll pay.
Tedious.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight, all will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade fodder.
More enemies.
Secret of the saints.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Lend me your strength.
Nowhere to run.
Get it together.
How insignificant.
Made the foul stench just time to cleanse the filth.
A miracle.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Yeah. Time for a buzz. Lend me your strength.
Try harder.
Immortality means forever.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. The truth burns. Everything in this world is bleeding. Be of your body and mind. You took the bait.
Blade of moonlight, all will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Dragon Lady, are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just...
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The blood...
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady? Are you amused? Alright, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time.
Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation.
Memang gak ngomong.
If
Kenapa?
I had been in the ring,
Kenapa?
I could have knocked down 10
Kenapa?
Hulays with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenshing.
Ada lagi dia, Cok.
But for now, both he and
Dah gak heran
I
gua.
are forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest.
Dia gak heran gue sama
I'm the
MC.
least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all
Jadi
the
cosplay
blows
introvert
out
kan? Iya. Cuman kali-kali kepala sama MC.
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you? Exactly. How are my masters?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu said I could take a stroll, so...
Kecepatan. Sulit.
Your master Yenshing wasn't as lucky.
Mat. Ada bener-bener solid. Buat tadi.
Probably still in bed.
Maya.
Considering the intense battle with Hule, and then
Nggak lalumin sini ya. Terima kasih. Sini adanya style ya.
sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Lafu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have.
I heard from Modza.
Tapi gue gak pakai style pakai apa? Ini. Kailus.
Did you get hurt?
I can guess why. General Fei Xiao is just too strong.
Yun Li, go and lie down.
Got it, Ling Sha.
What about that smiley fox healer? And the guy with the... Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly...
Ngerti bahasa Inggris? Ngerti. Mayan dikit-dikit. Ngantuk bang, ya tidur.
Miaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, Xianzhou Laofu has a...
Masih ada story satu lagi. Aku gitu. Ada. Itu full record sih ya. Kecil kayak gua bakal full record lah. Ngantuk bang, lu? Oh, gua. Enggak ngantuk, enggak. Kan habis tidur lagi sejam. Bentar.
I would normally say no, because they need to...
Oh ya, gua mau masukin motor lu di menit.
Alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who's just as restless?
Nasi. Hah? Mekok lah. Lupa minum. Malam. Nyemen anjir berpagi lama-lama gue. Wah bahaya nih. Gara-gara sekali nyemen aja jawab langsung mulai setahun wah. Wah parah nih Kak Setia. Apa parah nih Kak Setia nih. Makan guys, boleh makan nih.
General Fei Xiao
Nggak
is
lama.
out of the recovery room. She thinks she's
Makan lagi gua.
but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission.
Mau ya?
If you're looking to
Masak
meet
mie nenek gua.
fluorescent deaths might be your best bet.
Daripada nanti makannya sekarang
We're
aja.
heading that way earlier.
Udah dingin cowok. Udah ngebuang. Ini udah gede-gede.
They must belong to General Fei Xiao.
Aku mau. Buat sendiri.
Despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of him.
Malah yang pikir dari skill rekamnya.
I'm sorry, Jiao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Jiao Cho, your eyes.
Buta aja.
Can't see anymore.
Jadi buta dia anjir. Tapi apa sih? Jarang juga sih. Jauh siu ni buka mata. Macam mana dia bohong? Dia nutup terus matanya. Dia awal dibikin memang ya dia mau dibikin buta aja sama ini.
Has your
Mau
body
yuk.
had any changes since you swallowed the crimson moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Morza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao. I am content.
I don't
Berarti itu dari segi umur,
offer words of comfort.
King Siu ni lebih tua berarti.
Know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Bullets are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
Habis seharusnya. Tuh masih ada. Sumpah masih ada, sumpah Cok. Masih ada kah? Bener kah masih ada kah? Oh masih anjir. What the heck, main lama banget, malah udah akhir ya tadi.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
Apa banget ini kelima juga sama aja nih.
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges." She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luo Fu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance.
Macam 5.0 berapa sekarang lagi ya? Macam 6 ya saudara.
What about the war dance?
5.6.
While the wolf hunt mission was a success,
The events on
2
this
titik berapa lagi ya?
island
Yang
remain
6.
secrets. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets
2
will
titik 6.
spread like wildfire.
Beneran ke apa? Rekonnya
The war
lagi.
dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the
Dasarnya.
people who witnessed the attacks,
Diceritain sampai habis nih, Dok, ceritanya.
we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knights' fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Law Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Law Fu. My thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Law Fu has experienced numerous disturbances. Be linked to the Lord Ravager of Telia.
Her
Soalnya,
attempt to infiltrate the
ini memang nggak bakal lanjut di Xianzhou Law Fu.
and sway the lawful preceptors
Dan eventnya, ibaratnya untuk ceritanya buat itu.
insurrection
Oke.
was unsuccessful. But I have
Sebenarnya
a
juga.
feeling that she is
Beta Connie,
indifferent
basically.
to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fentilia's motives seem to lie in
Beta
bringing
Connie,
discord and chaos.
ini lanjut ke Herta Station.
Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
Mas kalah.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle. Where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Law Fu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made in the Matrix. Bring you in. I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Bye-bye.
It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though not
Cewek ya berarti ya? Cewek lagi ya? Yo Juang. Bakal playable sih itu. Fiction mah. Yo Juang. Ditunggu karakternya. Yo. Ditunggu karakternya Hayas ya?
conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Law Fu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategists. With the Law Fu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchui has concluded.
Gak usah ada dulu.
Mr. Mr. Genuine's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Lafu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol. A strategy
Oke, mau ketemu itu.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and...
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. Precise, it's the remnants.
Propagation. Oh, okay.
The remains of the swarm.
Outer.
More accurately, it's a fragment of
Ooh.
the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume.
Gua nggak melek. Oh, melek anjir lah, ternyata. Jadi warna merah, cok, temen gua.
Of the Yuchui has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Lafu. 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now,
Dikasih trial gua.
best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in
Boleh
your
lagi.
capable hands. Do you remember your name? My name is
Ting Yun. Oh, ini Ting Yun hidup. Ini Ting Yun hidup. Ini bakal film lagi jadi Karna B5. Tanya. Hei. Oke, Ting Yun. Yun masih ada. Jangan Yun mati ya. Mau gitu. Allah. Gak cukup ya? Gak cukup. Tunggu berapa lagi deh. Cincin. Oke. Butuh berarti 2 kali lagi. Yes. Saya buka standar. Ekor. Bentar, cari ekornya. Mana sih CDM-nya sebenarnya? Bakal kepake sama gue nih. Jangan timbul tanya apa bener. Oh, ini baru ya? Oh ya, gue trashnya belum selesai aja. Iya kan, trashnya belum selesai gue. Udah deh. Lah, kapan gue punya? Oke. Oh ya, dia pakai pentalia ya? Dia pakai pentalia. Ini belum sempurna nih. 50 atau 80. Tapi udah crit mulu sih. Ada fusion mah aman ya. Jadi berapa? Jadi 70 saja kalau ada fusion. Yang bener tuh bawa fusion. Oh gini. Karena gue mau naikin facial. Targetnya nih. Tuh 2 kali lagi gua. Wah. Dapat minyaknya cocok.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Bad luck. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Jelas kan?
Time for a buzz.
Time for that.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Kelar. Bentar dong, anjir. Itu 50. Harus nambah 10 lagi berarti kali. Masih udah masih ada 1.000 kelar saya. Tinggal ada relik baru ya. Kalau pada relik baru nih. Ya deh, guys. Besok kok belum bener. I want you. Apa masalah mau pakai ajaran sini?
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Ready for another?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a
Jadi
buzz.
sunyi. Udah selesai kah semuanya stream?
So familiar.
Udah nih.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Itu apakah buku juga udah?
Ready for another?
Destined for oblivion.
Udah, udah masih lama cokot.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Masih jam 10.
I weep for the departed.
Merah lagi kah? Oke, merah lagi.
It too shall fall.
Cek apa dia? JF, gue butuh ambil aja, ambil apa? Papa nggak buat ya. I want you.
Again.
Time for a buzz.
Sugar.
Double speed. Human creations.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a buzz.
Time for fun.
Again.
Together as one. Ready for another?
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a buzz. Ouch.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This is double speed. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destined for oblivion.
Converge and awaken. Time for a buzz.
Semua gua tuh.
Ready for another?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
How familiar.
Time for a buzz. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Human creations.
On the still waters of oblivion.
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz. Bad news. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destined for oblivion.
Together as one.
I weep for the departed.
Fix mati tuh.
It too shall fall.
Nggak bagus ya. Tidak bagus, tidak bagus, tidak bagus, tidak bagus. Mereka ganti kan yang bentar lagi kan bro. Remote-nya apa? Jetnya lumayan cok. 40. Aduh.
Let's save some time. All together.
All together. Timnya begini, Cik.
Let's save some time. This one looks dangerous. Leave it to me. Let's save some time. All together.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Too slow.
Here you go, Master.
Mungkin gua kali serangan. Tung.
Never hesitate. I won't do.
Oh, I get it. Scared yet? Huh?
How's this taste?
You're the
Fangs
best.
and claws. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
I could take 10 of you. Awesome. Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs.
What's this?
Everything is worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Okay. Tuh. Baik. Coba lihat NC atau NC Karna sih.
Let the show begin. Let the show begin. Let the show begin. Let the show begin.
Continue patrol.
Kena belum pipit deh.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison. Dodge this! Tonight, stars echo. Want to see what I can do? Take this! Rise, Venus!
Boom.
Dodge this!
Ayam
Time
tuh.
to twirl! Hey! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Nap time. Let me through!
Gak kerasa aja kalau ini. Let's go.
Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish. Yeah.
Dioti. Lanjutan, sekarang lanjutan. Benar.
Everyone's a customer.
Ill fate descends.
Time for a shot.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Ill tidings manifest.
Naughty child.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Nap time.
We're just having fun.
Happy New Year!
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Ada nih ngomong nih. Langsung ngomong. Jangan hanya mulut. Ini apa nih? Trial. Oh, thank you. Bagi main buat trialnya. Intro. Oh, udah buka DM. Ya, file.
Does that hurt? Does that hurt?
Yalah, cuma 3, Cok.
They don't look happy.
Kafka.
Here to crash the party.
Bumi Kafka.
Turn it up!
Ouch. More business, eh?
Ready to lose your... You can fight it.
Dia spam tuh.
Or rock with it.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers?
Mulut ya. Tolong dikondisikan.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Boom.
We're just having
Mulut ya.
Relax.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
May as well kill them all.
Roll baru. Ambil lagi, ambil lagi. MC-nya. MC baru. Tanya sama developer. Tanya sama developer dengan ini. Dikit banget, Cok, hadiahnya. Recap. Provision. Ya, hari lagi. 20 hari, 40 hari pakai aman. Ya besok aja lah, besok keluarnya. Malas gua. Ganti akun. Biar. Ya. Iya, wish. Lepot. Sabar, ganti dulu. Ini dulu ganti asik kan. Ribut. Kok lama loginnya nih? Astaga. Ini gua. Biasa. Apa nih, Cok? Kok lama gini loginnya nih? Jangan ini lebih langsung gini Cok. Tujuan cowoknya suruh login ulang gue Cok. Jelas banget. Makan aman. Let's go. Nge-lag anjir gua.
All or nothing.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Spend freely.
This is double speed.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
All in.
All will be swept away by the wind.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Existence is unity.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a fun.
Ah. Watch your head.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Eternal.
On the still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
On the still waters of oblivion.
This is double speed.
It's on me.
Stay away.
Double spin.
All in.
I weep for the departed.
Double spin.
It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Ah. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Eternal.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a fun.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion.
Existence is unity.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Spend freely.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Eternal.
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Ah. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Lagi nih 10 menit. Oke, tunggu aja. Ntar sebelum ya menunggu gini lah. Milik aja dulu, di bawah lagi. What the heck kan? Toko-toko. Cukup nih. Tidak kuning. Kasih. Bos 60. Ntar. Ini apa sih? Standar gue apa sih? Itu 30. Oh. Masih 53. 63. 30 lagi bisa keliling guys.
All or nothing.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Enjoying yourself?
Destined for oblivion.
Existence is unity.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
All will be swept away by the wind.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
Spend freely.
Again. Destined for oblivion.
Eternal.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Watch your head.
Bukannya selesai ya belum origami sama gue ya? Atau apa? Nanti bukan saya mau origami ya? Lah, gak jelas dia. Cik kurang sini. Kurang. Jadi di sinilah ya, maybe. Min, gue mau baring dia. Nah. Oke. Udahan lah bos. Ini juga gue gak tahu lanjut ada sebenarnya sesuatu apa. Tapi kalau event setengah-setengah tuh gue kurang suka, jadi besok ya event story ini lagi, event ini lagi. Oke. Oke, di sini 2 minggu kali ini pakai semuanya hampir. Ya udah like dan subscribe, thank you banget. And then ada lagi gue bilang see you the next time. Bye bye. Ini nggak bisa kayak jadi bye bye. Teman sana bye bye.